The pattern 1.8.27.64.125 is a cubic pattern named because 1, which is equal to 1 times 1 times 1, or 1 to the third power, and 8 is equal to 2 times 2 times 2, or 2 to the third power, and so on. Now, what we want to do is, it says in part A, what is the least 4-digit number greater than 1,000 in this pattern? So the first thing we're going to do is let's create a table. So remember, the number of term, if we know that that's 1, we know that 1 times 1 times 1 is equal to 1. The number of term for 2, if we say 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 8. For 3, we have 3 times 3 times 3, which is equal to 27. For 4, 4 times 4 times 4 is equal to 64. For 5, 5 times 5 times 5 is equal to 125. For 6, 6 times 6 times 6 is 216. 7, 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. 8, 8 times 8 times 8 is 512. For 9, 9 times 9 times 9 is 729. For 10, 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000. For 11, 11 times 11 times 11 is equal to 1,331. Now what it's saying is, what is the least 4-digit number greater than 1,000 in this pattern? Well, the 4-digit number is 1,000, so the next 4-digit number, which is greater than 1,000, would be 1,331. So therefore, the 11th term, 11 times 11 times 11, which is equal to 1,331, is the least 4-digit number greater than 1,000. Next, what is the greatest 3-digit number in this pattern? Well, the first 3-digit number is 125, which is the 5th term. 216 is the 6th term. 343 is a 3-digit. 7, 512 is 8. So it looks like 729 is the greatest 3-digit number in the pattern, which is the 9th term. So we would say that the 9th term, 9 times 9 times 9 equals 729, is the greatest 3-digit number in this pattern. Now for part C, it says, what is the greatest number in this pattern that is less than 10 to the 4th power? Well, first let's identify what is 10 to the 4th power. 10 to the 4th power is equal to 10,000, because that's 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. So what we want to do is we want to start and continue that pattern that we have. So if we said 12 times 12 times 12, that is 1,728. So that number is not necessarily close to 10,000. So let's take a look at that here. If we go a little further, let's say 15 times 15 times 15. Well, that gives us to the 3,000. So again, it says, what is the greatest number in this pattern that is less than 10 to the 4th power? So we probably need to go a little further than that. So let's try 20 times 20 times 20. Well, that gives us 8,000, so that's kind of close to that. So let's try 21 times 21 times 21. Well, that gives us 9,261. So that's pretty close to 10,000. So let's try 22. 22 times 22 times 22, and it's over 10,000. So therefore, it's 21, which is the 21st term. So the greatest number less than 10 to the 4th power is 21 times 21 times 21, which is 9,261. Now, if this pattern was produced in a normal spreadsheet, what is the number in cell A14? Well, that means if we go all the way down here, this is cell 11. So 14 would be 14 times 14 times 14, which is 2,744. So the 14th, the cell A14 corresponds to the 14th term, which is 14 times 14 times 14, which is 2,744.